The Flying Carpet's Journey. Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a curious boy named Amir. He was always on the lookout for new adventures. His curiosity made him stumble upon a dusty old shop. In the shop, among the mountains of once treasured, now forgotten items, Amir found a rolled-up carpet, resembling the ones he'd seen in his favorite fairy tale books. On unrolling the carpet, a mystical scent of ancient sand and spices filled the air. Intrigued, Amir decided to bring the carpet to his small, cozy room. That night, as the moonlight poured into his room through the window, Amir noticed the carpet glowing. Suddenly, it began to levitate. With wide eyes, he realized he had stumbled onto a flying carpet. Amir decided to take the carpet for a ride. With a wave of childlike joy and trepidation, he climbed onto the carpet and like a swift bird, it flew into the night. He saw his village from high above, the twinkling lights like stars on the ground. He flew over forests, crossed rivers, and soared over mountains. On his first journey, he came across a grand castle filled with jewels and gold. He snuck in, marveled at the opulence, and quickly flew off before anyone saw him. He visited a city made entirely of glass, and watched awestruck as the sunset made the whole city sparkle like a giant crystal. Next, he flew to an island where the trees were candy, and the rivers flowed with chocolate. He had a feast before flying back home. As the sun began to rise, Amir returned to his room, exhausted but thrilled. He decided to keep the carpet as a secret, using it only during the moonlit hours. Every night, Amir flew to different corners of the earth. From the plains of Africa to the icy lands of Antarctica, there was no place left unvisited. One fateful night, he arrived at a mystical land, shrouded in eternal darkness, lit only by the glow of the peculiar plants. There he met a tribe of friendly, glowing beings. They shared tales of their ancestors and the stars they came from, and in return, Amir told them stories about his village and his world. They had a magical night around a glowing fire, sharing stories and laughter. When dawn approached, the tribe presented Amir with a small glowing seed. They told him it was a token of friendship and he should plant it at his home. Amir thanked them and bid them goodbye. As he flew back home, he looked at the seed, now glowing softly in his pocket. He felt a warmth spread throughout his body. Back in his village, Amir planted the seed in his backyard. Every night, he would water it before taking off for his next adventure on the flying carpet. While Amir embarked on his nightly escapades, the seed began to grow. Within weeks, a small glowing sapling had sprung, its light visible only in the night. The light from the sapling created a secret sanctuary for Amir, where he would sit and remember his adventures, feeling a strong bond with the mystical land and the glowing beings. As time passed, Amir grew older and his adventures became less frequent, yet the glow from the tree and the magic of the carpet never faded. Then came the day when Amir decided to leave his village and explore the world by foot. He rolled up the carpet, thanked it for the adventures, and kept it safely in his closet. Amir went on to have more grounded adventures across the world, and as he met new people and saw new sights, the boy from the small village became a storyteller. His tales about the flying carpet and the glowing beings were loved by all. People would gather from far and wide to listen to the magical stories of Amir and his flying carpet. Though he no longer flew on the carpet, the magical tree in his backyard reminded him of those nightly escapades. Each glowing leaf brought a smile on his face and kept the magic alive. The carpet and the tree remained as Amir's most treasured secrets. And even though he no longer went on magical flights, his tales continued to transport others into enchanting worlds. In the end, the magical carpet found a place not just in Amir's closet but also in his heart and in his stories. It was no longer just a magical object, but a part of the never-ending adventure that was Amir's life.